Grand rising to you all the lovers of freedom, all the sensible persons, and bringing good tidings from the Most High God as usual, the Creator that will never created, the God of our ancestors. Please, if you lay a hand on this very broadcast, at any given time, don't hesitate to share and to talk or elaborate on what's going on in our state. As we have already know, Edo State belongs to everybody. Under normal condition, if we are to be living and sane society, nobody has the right to tell anybody not to ever come to the state. It's because our society is so lawless. So many persons want this lawlessness to continue. And we are here by the grace of God to support as many that stand for the truth. Today being Tuesday, 27th of May, 2025. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share. As I quickly address one or two issues that arose yesterday precisely. This very issue had to do with, I don't know the hate towards this very young guy. I begin to look at it, politics aside. Now, what's the crime of this very young man here? But anytime he sees that things are not too okay in the state, it's just the same way every other person can come out and speak about it because he has passion for the people in the state. Then I don't really know why so many persons are taking it as if calling people out to rectify their attitude or to rectify their wrongdoing. I see nothing bad about that. There is I have not mentioned his name once, but there's a guy name I gave to him. Years again, because that's what he always some of this sing or sang or whatever. He always used to buttress or project his shenanigans. Cause his Eghosa Ugbo. Because I want to quickly give to this very man what you have been giving to people. You are going to see, you go to come out backing. Because only a Edo alien that they want to keep on feeding you with the food they can never eat. This man have been calling, I'm not here defending Obaseki. We are here defending the truth. He have been calling Obaseki Undan for since he was arrested. I don't know what they go forge or whatever they go do that year. It was even in the movement I belong. We cried for his release that time. That was 2017 through 2018. But today I now become a white dog. This man have nothing he is contributing. Curtis Eghosa Ugbo have nothing contributing for Edo people. Now, how will you say? I watched the video. Someone, a reputable person sent that very video to me, which you did. Curtis Eghosa Ugbo, we have not seen your video. That all 18 local governments in Edo State is taken over by Fulani. You don't talk about that. Why are you not talking about it? Now, a guy did something. He said somebody has been arrested. To me, I'm not interested whether EFCC arrest anybody or not. All those are just, they are trying to make sure they weaken the love the citizens have for each other. That's why I'm not interested. I'm not happy anytime EFCC arraign anybody for spraying of money. It's not supposed to be a crime. Now it has not become a crime to them because we are in a lawless society. But the same EFCC, they've heard that there is a lot of kidnapping going on around. They don't care about it. They don't care about it. They've seen that our politicians are stealing money. They don't go after them. They go after we, the innocent citizen. But that's not where I'm going. Now, if somebody said that Tony Kabaka is arrested by EFCC, what's the big deal about that? Then at the end of the day, the same Tony Kabaka, which I'm going to be playing the video to us now, used his own man to confess that he was invited. What did the difference? You were invited and you were arrested. He did say you steal. Now, why is Edo people now alone they eat what they call it GMO food? Now only una they eat this food that contain fat now. Everybody is heading towards one very particular direction. Now, the money we are bad draw recently, is that one witch hunting? What you guys are always accusing this guy for? I want to be a little bit calm because I want to tell you una intellectual capacity again. There, whether all of una don't turn alien. I want you this medium to know. The reason why I'm addressing Eghosa Ugbo as Uhundan, this is how you have been addressing Obaseki. The same way you also address this our brother now. Because you pa unoma. E no sunu da we Uhundan also no da. Do man na no. E mi no run we okeke na we Uhundan. E sunu da we. Now, you mention a lot of names, of which those people by one way or the other, I mean, if you come out and call me a saint, you lie. That was why that book of John chapter 8, if you read it from verse 1, there was a woman that were caught in the very act of adultery. What did Jesus Christ ask them? When all of them pick up the stone, they want to stone the woman. He said, any of you that have not committed sin, that is to say, no perfection in humanity. Now, what's the crime of this very man? Telling the government to work, or dragging money from people instead of them to resort into going into armed struggle. I want you to gather me, I go draw my money. Then diplomatically call out some of your brother who are thieves. Is that what that guy is doing wrong? We will not keep silent. For you people to turn everybody in Edo to be a moron. We know your set of human beings. I don't know what's you people's problem. So any matter, look at also this alien in America who caught young terrorists in the Tony Kabaka can no longer come to any part of Europe. What is bad about it? EFCC arrest this guy. Later you can't debunk and say EFCC no arrest me. Then there's no problem with your way. Is that one instigating problem? You can choose to force and say Newton have been arrested. I will even pass any threat to you. Because you saw me with police. There was an action there. This guy, the little motive you know about it, was to have a spray ego. That is what Arion said. A lot of better person have been arrested. Be happy at times, even when you have been arrested. For me, I don't count EFCC arresting you, even though you are Yahoo. I don't look you as a thief. I don't, even though you are Yahoo, I will not see you tomorrow say, "Ooh, EFCC arrest you." I don't know the lunacy in Edo State. If care is not taken, most Edo people are already mad. Because issue they flogged. I did a video yesterday. The people that were kidnapped in Uronigbe, they are still in the bush. They are still in the bush. Both of you. You might be related to them by one way or the other, or your friends. None of you bother care about that. This alien also in America, we are Tony Kabaka. A terrorist, where a crime were commit. Or man, we EFCC, EFCC get invited and invited. Anything that resulted a lawyer coming to your rescue or coming to your aid, what does it mean? I can't really get it. If you are being seen with EFCC, there are some arrests. They can just respect you without copying you, okay, or follow now. Like the Queen of England. In 2017, when President Donald Trump visited UK, una go see and say, now in the front, Queen can't follow her for, but a lot of una don't know what happened there. That was the very day Beckham. Now the woman pleaded, please, I don't want this humiliation for people to know that, look at what is happening. Is there any way you can still protect my name? So, okay, we go do this thing. So far, you are ready to cooperate with us. The woman cooperated. Anak Bisha Beckham Palace. If you have a name you to protect, then automatically they can give you benefit of that. Okay, just follow us. Now, what is wrong about that? Did it really happen or not? Then what's you guys' problem? I can't at times. I want to keep quiet to allow some certain things slide. That's when I walk in. Let me see whether I can be able to take what I give to people. You can come and insult me, man. A lot of you, if you do interpret my video, it's not everything I won't cry for. Only in Edo State today, somebody be a political figure. You have celebrated billions before. What did you expect? People must spit on you. This was what the deputy idiot did the other day. Tony Kabaka, you cannot take criticism. Why have you been criticizing Obaseki? Why do you criticize people? You have laided a school several times with that number, calling Obaseki Ogyomba. Cause him that what's wrong with you people? Get monopoly of violence. At the time this guy intends to follow it up legally tomorrow, you threaten him. Where I think now that to say, well, what this man in America is telling you, you are a terrorist. You are proving it where terrorists is going. Because I see no reason to do a terrorist organization allegedly according to what these idiots in America will be calling you. If you guys are not idiots, any small thing, I will just do you this. Any small thing, I will just do you this. I can't get it. But almost some group of people on Google won't go scot-free. A so guy Google won't go scot-free. You guys are a bunch of fools. Look how you guys are turned a door to be. You are a political figure. You have made up your name. People can speak anything about you. When are other world leaders? Okay, you are not ready to lead. Okay, you are not ready. You don't even want the bully. Then what are you crying for? Go and look at social media. It's like today now does not have problem again. We have not seen you detone in solidarity with people in Uromi. We have not seen you now that you are in solidarity with our market women. You can't do that. We have not seen the useless Eghosa Ugbo speaking on behalf of the indigenous people. Eghosa Ugbo, come and tell me categorically one particular thing you are doing for your Edo people. Let's assume where this guy is doing whatever thing he's doing wrongly. Now, he needed justice for this guy that was spying in Okpela. Una celebrity. Let's assume say not the visa money. The matter one come bring quarrel. You use your platform to talk call that guy at Rigiania, of which about 70 million have gone back to the same people who were claiming over power back him. What is the crime of this very man? Can any of you why have your boy in our was one band? Why have one? David no gele utori I will talk him. I don't know why you guys became too dark. I begin to suspect that there need for me to keep on fighting this fight now. I have made you to be mentally derailed. Who cares go hear me now? I cannot just come now. Hey, what would you about me? Maybe you about me, man. Now. I do insult people. You can insult me. A lot of children on my look at this idiot in no total bio collect you go the man the other day I still have the video with me. I can compare all the video when you see CNN. But I look at it na part of the thing. Talk your own, I talk my own. But what have this guy done wrong? The same Tony Kabaka came out, how he was invited by EFCC. Did you go or you does not go? No one I give on him. Then that one had nothing to do with that. A slip of tongue. But why not the always the one they carry waiting on behind? La say na that one be our major problem. And not to bought away to a salo Tony Kabaka vala mi. But what na to bought wa mona gbubi you vala mi. Emmanuel Macron was slapped. 3 months are in a many baby prison. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, he was there. Now you want to be eating our money politically. You don't want to be insulted. These are the things you get as a leader. If the kitchen is too hot for you, before when we are together, I don't used to insult him. Today I can insult him to his face. Because he wants to mobilize some agents, some alien to be insulting me. Now, so any of you that are feeling relaxed, you are wasting your time. Or till death do me party, no. He that he choose to become a lunatic. I'll keep on treating him as a lunatic. And in a man, this midget or mwene. Tony Kabaka, a problem where or a man they are your problem. I'm not against it too loud than to go many one. When we am when we wherever say no. But if I were to be you, just clear the hair. When we explain and you explain in video, then I'm not for video. Let that guy be no okay. Maybe blow the matter out of proportion. That's what I saw here. And I watched that video. over and over again. Update. Why this guy matter? Igbo Vonakina. Pick one thing I also do for your people. Mobilize. Be a voice to the market women. Be a voice to the teachers. Be a voice to the students. Be a role model to any person who have the guy using his platform. We that have good head, we that have brain at the center of our head, we applaud him for what at least. Any adult person or reason say okay go on. You talk before you now start going reasoning. Do you know this very Kabaka might be regretting that action? Later, we're going to play video no loud than later. Let me go to this guy's page and play the video that later came out. That the event really happens. That this very event, Eghosa Ugbo, the event really happens. It was not just a lie, but the event happens. Let us listen. Let's listen.
Enforcement officer just confirmed that he was really invited or arrested, questioned, and granted bail.
Just listen.
So, what is my offense? What is my offense that he's not threatening my life? Threatening my parents?
Because he and Coin will come and worry. All of them too, todo. Not in a Kabaka.
So, I'm actually at the city center. I will give you guys update later. But now I'm not saying I know the lie. That he was arrested, detained, questioned, and granted bail. So we are going to look deep into the matter. Why they grab their bail and they carry the post office? The post was arraigned. So why is Tony Kabaka not arraigned? So we just enter the matter now. They just gave me, they just confirmed to me. I spoke to him out. I don't spoke to him out. You must be extremely intelligent to engage Abatobase. Extremely intelligent. So what is that my parents' offense? I don't carry fake gist. If you give me,
let's see whether I'm going to see this thing here.
I will call you out. So I will be right back. Yes, he was doing a job. Tony should worry himself by all. Who said that video to the EFCC? Who sold him out? And please, you guys should tell this people to be very careful. Around the house back plan if anybody ready for this commission.
Let me bring.
Listen. Who?
I think there was a video that he carried that Tony Kabaka really explained himself in that very particular video. How everything happens. I may not be about this and me for say that this thing. Let's see if it is here. If it's not here, maybe most of us might have seen it. When the Tony himself were explaining himself, look at what happens. Huh? That is to say, where the event really happens. It's not that you didn't sleep there. The guy never said you have been jailed. So when they see you with here, you are like what I explained at the initial stage of this very video. Yes, it all depends on your capability or how much you have. There are some persons, any person, they can just handcuff you. Why there are some persons who go say, I go follow now. It can happen here abroad. Not be your arrest for abroad here. It is when they know that you might run or the crime committed. At times, some of them, you just follow the entire motor. Like they will say, no, pone eso en mi mano. Te va así contigo. No pasa nada. Yo no voy a fugarse. Porfa, yo no quiero eso. They look at the way you take insist. They'll say, okay, lovely, because they want to humiliate you. They must tie your hand, go back. Not be everybody with their handcuff, not be criminal. I can't really get it. I think I saw this thing before. once something don't become hurry now. I think that video was done today. That very video we had done today. You insulting the guy's parents. All the matter concerning me. Because you that supposed to be another statement. I can't even find it. But I know that Tony Kabaka later came out to say his ordeal of what happens. Then what is the difference between what this guy put on the media? Okay, you be not want anybody, you don't say EFCC invite you. This media, Okoya with video like than a babana. A no phone. Why want me a problem? Why instigator? Nimeyata know they let even assume is a lie. Why not add your voice to it? The same way you are claiming that maybe a man why we munona na wenya because of my can we gwaligo we peace in ego boy a bad politician. We was na one name. What do someone on zage do immediately now? Even if you pay, this is a man you indicted through FBI. You indicted him already. What called them alive? No, we EFCC moment. Rumor can fly at any time. Rumor can fly at any time. Say whatever thing you want to say about anybody, but don't defame the person. On have defamation. The event really happens, but you were able to clear yourself that very day. And your mother do video then what you people's problem? Eghosa Ugbo, I've never seen that man who done idiot in no mind very useless father. You sat down while with video, you mention people's name. Scandal. Okay, he did not do anything. We are not seeing it. We are abroad. Who doesn't know what he or she is not doing? Look at the enabling society you guys are fighting for. All Edo bushes today, all Edo villages are be taken over by Fulani. Everywhere breed every day. At the end of the day, it was a den of thieves. I maybe palace I go at all. Anything that has to do with two people. No, none of you have monopoly of violence. Or why we talk about but I intend to be a little bit constructive here. Where a hatred look at how many people this guy put smile on their faces. Okay, don't look at how many people this guy. Do you know what cost 70 million? Because it's Eghosa Ugbo who la worry. Emu ye ke kori no gbo ehun dan no man egbe. We no dan we ati o ma hun dan. E no sunu da we recently. Ohun dan pa sunu da. O ma no he. O sunu da. Una gre en egbo e. You sit down one of each chair. Or your man a TOCC worry. Then you are sending out a message. Idiotic person on my man. Why you go gbe? What in the UK? What in the UK? Killer wakakin. Who no know now before? Even argue why you are there. Why did you know you are going? I've come out to the day arrest him. Mr. Teme, well, why are you crime man commit? Why is this guy talking about Tony Kabaka? Or man commit a crime now? Or why are we money laundering or you me million account okay? You were really invited, yes, or you were invited? On the jurisdiction of Usfrey, which I'm not against that. We even allow EFCC to be arraigned anybody. We are fooling ourselves. I'm against it for EFCC to arraign anybody over spraying of money. It's an oppression against the citizens. I'm not at that. But why would that one not be the bone of contention of the problem we are going through? Go and see us of them are sharing the video. We are got what for man share we wa gam you can wagon. What's the man show eh? Oh wa so wa bam when the na. Wa ma ti show eh eboke gbo yagun. Wa ma ti show eh na. Ave me na no makin na wa do eli. That's why I give them eli. They can't share better information that will help anybody. Oh na wa mi okuko gbe dana, kuku gbe nene me agbon me yeke. I commend this very guy today. Etino rocket, you know, ramen, wagba, ogabat. Because now, son, way. No cabin 4 weeks ago, you were doing. He had to stay up the atmosphere. Ancient father, ancient water. And this guy is celebrating his birthday will be successful. As many of you know where the birthday is successful, ancient father will consume you more than Gayot Yuwamu. I don't know why you people keep on suppressing the truth in Edo State. This Tony Kabaka that can just come out. All of your baseki. Eghosa Ugbo nu hundan. All your baseki hundan tiete. Even when the man can order for your arrest, he gave you woke wage no worry we. Uhuna we no ariye yo. Umari mi o ide o mami go ya do no. But these same people are go wagun. I will say now whether Eghosa Ugbo will swallow this very whatever. I swallow it. You think that, my dear? As soon as I'm alive, I'm above that. But we don't know a political issue. Whatever people want to do, come and do it. We have generation no continue from there. After all, because the way we are losing our young ones, you guys don't bother care about it. Instead of us to be talking about better things, all our villages is taken over by foreigner. Only voice of Panu Wavime. I saw one idiot the other day now was also now indicting. Is it not this midget to America? Imam not been any memo no mu ye page just to discredit Peter Obi. Because if you happen to share what another person did, you put it on your page. You are logically telling us where that's the safety that's in your mind. That to say you supported that very thing the person have shared. Every one of you go to his page and check it. That Peter Obi have never one day condemned what IPOP is doing. Peter Obi have never one day condemned what ESN is doing. Me get in whole so whether they buy a tier IPOP a terrorist organization. No wonder the PFM were man because down the very day they are way. You are supposed to be the one everyone help with banning from entering that land because how do you working? How do you working? Then in the airport today, the whole Nigerian would have been taken over. But because you just want to campaign against Peter Obi, you now went and paste what another person say. Near you play politics. Umami way politics you don't play. My a voice they have empowered all of them. But we so know them. We so many law we wagbon. We want party talk boy. Ask about your problem. When we been and we are going and do. We all joined you to fight against nonsense in no fight. Mama de Bawe. I also saw you were laying custom and unrigate birthday girl went talk boy. This was how you my friend working men again in here. I don't longer in my boy. Anything you want to come and speak, go and look at your age. Why Julius Malama now? Why cannot to tire Gakpa? But you cannot even be a servant now to Julius Malama. You cannot be a servant now to Julius Malama. So where Rusuma not name my pop a terrorist organization. APC were Yenani. Somebody you put yesterday where was his son were one of your dubious and useless sons. That one deny you when you're APC member. But we're not yoking to a terrorist organization. You went and put something in your page to discredit what Umadi Dahaka when Umadi Kanu Aregan. Aguna the Kanu Mama so when they vaccinated Moron. How many scholars do you think you still have? Who knows scholars who were who were yeme to him were fear body? Okay, I don't mind it, but a bouquet points in where were you people? Only Magi Wagwani. Ita Mohamu where you gonna where get cash party where Gaosi and Toneba. A chairman be I'll be director of FBA where Gaosi and Toneba. Monte be and where you were part of the people not promoted vaccine in the US. No kola hurry. At least a comrade should be more sensible. Anything that makes you a comrade because there this notion or there is this vibration and energy in women. Or you the way you enter this week will be a little bit different from other people's own. You can see the way I'm analyzing this thing now. Not even trying to side this very person who are only Chinyana. But the truth must have to be spoken. There are matters you cannot really, when you know that this issue is not winnable. Otie criminal. Was he really invited or arrested? Yes or no? He didn't even say, let's assume now. He was only invited, he was only seen a police station or whatever. Although where he alleged that the guy were handcuffed, the whole house were ransacked, they took his wife, they closed his office. Then he cannot say, guy, why you dey lie? Then such thing you can come out and even correct it. Any small thing what your boy Ravi because me only me from this Edo alien, what is really the crime of this very young man? This is how you people want to silence everybody not the matter, so that you can be performing shenanigans. While we mean I call what to order. Oh man, we can't here be now we criminal no. He's a killer. Today, something you know. Any man, even though where yes, it was arrested. That person commit a crime. What you wait here be an? What you work at here be an any Tony Kabaka romantic benefit. People were supposed to be behaving like that statement. I walk when the person wahoo. They Donald Trump are insulted. You can see Donald Trump is the commander-in-chief all over the world. What year Middle East? You can see the major generals. Niaga Salote. Or my when he order for arrest of Julius Malema. Or believe we can insult him. No American senator today is talking about Julius Malema again. He have did what he needed to do. But Julius Malema today is still speaking. That's how to know a leader. That's how to know a leader. Constitutionally, a right or not to speak whatever I think. But he cannot just order for his arrest. Then become oppressive. Oh, what? I can't do no one who was Salwa. Why were they cast? Why that got a minute even activated Noruwa system? One of the other way activated you was Salwa. A monoman where you open. I just finished up in a meeting around 11 a.m. this morning. What can we do to save our people? Up till now, young people are buying. Things that are not important. The life of the people does not mean. A governor promised you guys insecurity. Today you are seeing the insecurity. Eghosa Ugbo you are never going to address such an issue. Because there are other people no one today. You must rant. I'm going to see how you reply me. A sympathizer and even though you're not I want to drop you out. Or the only time I want to do it. There is something I want to expose. Because when I go where I turn it, then I reply you. Not that go as somebody work Bovara. As if those states all work pano. No, why would one have donor? Our graduates, we are not even hearing from them. Wakule yala, our lawyers, any celebrity, one of it 30 now. Who cannot even substantiate on an essay? Who don't have one quote on his head? Who cannot even quote one constitution? Even have boss capos kekan. Don't listen, you can't quote it. But why are they forefront? Why not do I promote the major do? This was how your deputy idiots. No, when a deputy governor did the other day. You cannot give room to criticism. There are a lot of presidents at times. People will just lie on them. People will automatically just lie on them. Capital lie. Because that's what you get when you are in some certain office. Do you think everything Nimewa may respond to? How many have you ever had? This is the first time for me to write somebody's name with insult. Because I want to give to Eghosa Ugbo. I want to give to him what he has been feeding people with. What was written in the book of Luke 6 verse 31? He said, do unto others likewise what you may have them to do to you. What does Galatians 6 verse 7 say? He said, don't be deceived, our God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, that he shall reap. If you end up carrying my video tomorrow, and you start insulting me, it don't get where you overgo dirty. Ima only yeriani. Because I go no because you don't throw stone and every dollar back at you. Then I will treat you diplomatically. Then who will do Deva Hawani? Here kwa gbongbon alien of America, a vaccinated moron now. A mother could protect his children. Need to tell you, let any of you come and reply me. More women are you? Because you know he committed crime against humanity. He knows what is coming. He knows what Cash Patel is going to do to him. He knows he's going to face that charges. A true senator Ted Cruz, Emi Alala, we do man and a senator get down or get Texas, Senator Ted Cruz, Emi Alala, we every animal and wekeki. Because so wana all use a certain border, you have just fed no America. Then any fed no way, then and when you go, unak by a freedom fighter, you not become a dirty politician. Who want our people to be fine? Who wala hori? Anything no magba or imani muna bati na mwehe. Obyo kakere nuwe de na bie. Nuwe wa de na bie. Nukegbe. Nuke lelegbina. Ikpe to ekpa kon mighty boy is the jealousy. Jealousy wa bungbe. Imami matakpa we do dede we itie anado me justice we. You are not begin to cry. Imami kwani ha. Go and saga your APC. Ego we APC na re nu yan dun. Any APC that will compensate you over this unnecessary behavior, bring it on. Sakmana one you want. One video can wire with fat and figure, you are gone. Iyoko mana working. Ole do se do ye mata. Yana yakin yogi. Yana do yogi yakin mata. So far, we told so far support them. I don't know what did the come of this area about in Watsoniana. Let us know. Let all know why we are criticizing the government. Yes, fat and figure. Which you people did the Lobaseki? You people know how much people you contracted. Who why are dogging about the Guabana? What do America may not give you what the country? Who gave you people the right where what your Basaki? Then why are you giving to people what you can't take? Why? Then you don't want the rule of law to be seen in our states. That whenever you report him in a way, or man magwe with visa racket or magba or ma no be go me no gbe me. Then on your platform oge ya tian to order. What is bad about that? These are they that say that wa miesan una mienye ugbe san kegbenye e bi san e bi do no e bi no wa mian na re yan say that the most wicked set of they are very wicked, these people. Only those state a true teller is an enemy. Don't tell them their shenanigans. A Curtis Eghosa Ugbo no Ugbo have never one day sit down to do one particular video to correct one or two things where now correct it here. Over here they wanted a good governance. Whatever the political differences you people have, they do what they do. Because they want your political opponents for. You go laugh, the politics will play. Only coming. But why are we figuring flogging issue out of proportion? I see that's a major problem. Is that a major problem? Immediately now only Oloden worry. Don't remember yo. Jera bi yo ya vembo. Mwembo gbegbe no mu gbegbe. Olodeni ama gbegbe no ko la hori. This was how you open your platform. Oga ti ka bon ye ka bon fati we be ni. Ina fi we human rights no where a right we ga no. This was how you had the most senseless follower today. Because a beg no get any ogbin they can no longer think. A reasonable person that thinks you know where you are losing it and where you man. On Aladia. Oh, I'm moving a dog butter. Are there no criminal among those? Are there no criminals? So I'm not few quiet guakba or ziba. Let it assume before now. One of us happens to take this Ohon Koromie way. No worry, Mario Konana. The same law why you charge na. Why you guys don't ashamed of yourself. This was how one of you, why you were married. the same guy. One of the member of the union. One of the very shameless set of people. Very shameless set of people. Let even assume somebody took it upon himself. Right from time, so okay, what is the one Koromi is doing? I'm gonna bring this person to book. This is how you people would have said. Any person that fight Ohen is fighting against the palace. 2 years ago, when Obaseki began to see the shenanigans of this Ohen, he said, okay, now, he want to disband the Ohen. He want to make sure the activities. He want to stop the activities. This Eghosa Ugbo came out and unleashed on His Excellency Obaseki. They unleash on him. This is what they always do. For those of you that are tuning in for the very first time, if you see an average Edo man, be very, very careful with them. They are the most crooked, senseless, wayward person you can ever talk about. Do you know why? Because of the food they eat. It contains too much fentanyl. What does fentanyl do in your system? It reduces your consciousness, particularly those one abroad. Particularly those, all these aliens abroad. They are very alienic. When the thing that want to pardon is coming, they don't care. To conclude that issue of Obaseki, they unleashed on him. It was also somebody like me that came. He did say they want to ban the Ohen. Let them go and be serving their juju or whatever. What we know as Ohen those days, if there's any deity in the community, the people that the ancestors or the gods choose to be worshipping that particular shrine, or that is mandated by the people, okay, you will be the one to be sweeping this thing. Year in, year out, you will be the one to be slaughtering the goat. Ate and Ohen. But now, the Ohen we have in Benin today are the ones that sell land. When Obaseki saw the activity was becoming too provocative, he said, okay, now I want to ban all the activities. That was how they unleashed on Obaseki. That man, from beginning of his second tenure till last, he was Ogyomba. And this Curtis Eghosa Ugbo always called Obaseki Hundan because of his personal selfish interest. They cannot categorically say to they go to any debate and say that the IGR of Edo State when Obaseki came, let's assume numerically it was 1,000. The IGR. Then Obaseki now reduced it. It was down 200. Then he did allow the economy to grow. But Obaseki picked up the state from the crash and built it to international level. But they cannot say today logically that look at the crime of this very man. Because of one occasion he have little misunderstanding with his own father, which can happen to anybody. The prodigal son met his father and told his father, please give me the part that fall on me. He went and brought to go and squander it. But the prodigal son later realized and said, how many of my father has me will live the kind of life I'm living? Here I am and feeding the midst of swine. He realized and go back to his father. Do you know the father accepted the prodigal son? Why not say, okay, now this man is prodigal. Let's leave him. Obaseki were never treated as the number one citizen of the state. But you have a governor now who is a moron. But you can't talk. Who is a moron? Who cannot defend you? Who went to go and sign for Edo State to be depopulated again? You can't say because you are an Ozu moron. A vaccinated cabron. You can't say it. When your brain are be drained, while we are working to make sure we restore the head of the people, then you are there. Do you think you are normal? No, you think you are normal. You are losing it. Even go and ask, I don't even have this very boy number on my phone. But why would these shenanigans continue? I can't get it. Then one man will be above the law. One tout. One person that we are named by this alien in America that is a killer. Unwe manaho. We kill him. And you are really displaying it. A time is going to come, you will answer to the FBI this idiot call for you before. And this fresh indictment you are doing yourself. You know that you cannot just beat this boy like a small picking. You know. Logically, we are watching you. A lot of persons, we are watching. The people you least respected tomorrow, walking on nowhere, enough is enough of all this. Keep on adapting yourself. Immediately, we're waiting a terrorist for Kekena there. Because he was dragging, I don't know where we're dragging with Sakumano Moles and the rest of them. We're not waiting a terrorist today. Oh, man, not sure, do you know the meaning of terrorism? In America, I get you, I'm a terrorist. I'm a mere boy. But this is the name you give to this young man. Up to today, a mother betting like Europe. He said you have a dollar. You should be ashamed of yourself, midget. I tell me so good because we were paid woefully. I was your second in command. I know you. You are an alien. You are an idiot. Idiot to him now. That's why you can no longer talk to me. You breeded one in France. You breeded a drama from one. Not in Lekianania. You are also the one that one way we contract in an idiot in an no collect go nuro. You sold me to them. That's why you can no longer talk to them again. That's why you can no longer talk to me. You can no longer try it. So you feel that's going to be the end. I will worry each and every one of you with the truth. If there's anyone wrong, don't make sense. The only patriot, don't come to Bini. When I did on Hamlet, don't come to Bini. Who was Salwa? We were dedicated to we are there, bro. I've been away bona. We're dedicated to go anybody abroad. Only one thing here. They believe on indictment. No man work me na agberagbiye awa behiwa wa buhunwa. Nonsense no mama. If you have your do the ladian, you that even save your children. Una bi we ko da o igo gbelu wa bagbon. Innocent people no the do togbo wa. As na ti wa ya mo wa ya support me down. Nini all of them will rise up. Those state is bleeding today. Those state is like a car without a battery, a ignition. Different villages. We the other amount on Mokpa overlay the person. No make what happened in the whole day 3 months ago. They have been 2 months ago here. You see the video is seen on my YouTube today. They cried out for help. But these people who me can then I make Tony Kabaka do occupy those social media space. If he's arrested and so what? You might for the indictment in idiot in that of America. Oh, man, not here beer, no, well, Matty so and no do prove a baba to an amon, ya one way work boy. I win at the gun, we are take back. There will one account, that way in immediate way. We are take being. What the boy take by wow, I working away. Who we have a way for him because he book when he had one. What is an eminent gang of America? When a man are home away. When I get America criminal yakin. But when I get that, that's why they don't know it's in America to the Americans don't him. Where get September in a ban. A robot Kennedy no ma. No do tell me no no short is in from there like all of them. Them on here be no way. Oh, you got taught reporting my page that one I have nothing to do. We have a reported page in me. He have published that in a newspaper. We are always here to tell you the truth. I go among a bugbear. They thought they have monopoly of violence. They bother you why? Put this man on people's face. A brother no who work miller. They need justice for him. One other go to add your voice to it. If you guys are not really wicked, why not add your voice to it? Because these are what people also do. That's when any person that die, they might not fear you want make you happy. You don't want those people to be happy for nothing. But they don't even know their enemy. They keep on lotting on this very boy. I mean, already that video where work bell. Error. In no indication, what is the crime of this very man? What is the crime? Collecting 70 million from your clique because what they die running, giving out to the people. A good person will or collect a power can am. That was why when Donald Trump came to America, when he was elected as the president, he said, I'm collecting power from Washington, D.C., giving it back to the people. And today he's doing it. That is how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. You want the people to suffer. You want the government to be happy. Now, if you criticize the government and the people are fine, is it not far better that the governor is enjoying using our taxpayers' money to go and be bribing a chief judge? Here making an election. Since he has been there now, what has he done? Because you guys don't know the meaning of governance. Only a dose of a bridge now they important than the people. There's a topic I wanted to do today. I just intend to skip that. Maybe that one to be another day. But I will put this one here first. A video was shared with me today. One of our sisters in Italy. We the one. They collected the woman's 2 children. The woman is depressed on the streets of Italy. Our people is messed up. Medical people is messed up. The government of the day keep on collecting children from our brothers and sisters. We have no larger platform using their own platform to speak for these same people. Now somebody using his own platform, close to 600 million or so, or 600,000. Why not also look how you can navigate your own to also fight for people? A platform name may have been loaded. What are you guys using your own to do? Come and tell me one particular thing that I equalize a platform when I'm also me want to wear, but apart from these shenanigans. Come and tell me where platform where now. This is a people freedom idiotic movement. Apart from me, them oh, nene cut is Eghosa Ugbo. Okay, with the camera again, imagine how young as you are. Well, with glass in it. If normally soon that young people don't know that way. Well done. If you want to address anybody, done. Because the palace have given you the license to insult anybody. There are people who want one man and when I am. You people don't want the Edo state to get better. But now, okay, all my village of Pan in Nanya will rule a list. Either you are drawing the attention of the government or you are drawing the attention of the palace. We need backup in so and so villages like this. They need water. Look at what this boy is doing today. VDN. He's using his platform to fight justice for people. Only the bigger platform we have in Edo State. Not going to fight justice in the money. That's the only platform that we have. May I not take other people's glory to my own. There are a lot of things this man does. Even patient Yahweh, because I'm a rugged father. Because anytime they find out that you have a bomb, then you think will not stand at the stumbling block. Why mean they will start interpreting my video again. They will start interpreting again because what are you going to tell me? Then why what your bomb and I eat a leader over? Because you don't breed over. It's time for to appreciate what we have. Why did this very boy leave a Edo State issue without talking about it? Most of you don't see reason in it. Where are very many say Edo State are desolate? What is happening? Because of a lunatic in Bumbedo, everything in Agwakamendo. Because you know that in Adowe Sibana, they are going to run after him. He has seen people like us who speak the truth. They give us all manner of names. He has seen you guys. That was my moment to dead. Issue again, man, and also work like a lot of tens of video messages were sent to him. Please video, please video. Amen, your magwayo. Because you know that people like Curtis, Eghosa Ugbo is there to come and discredit him and call him Ogyomba. And the poor boy is growing up. A great say, na ya fight a great fight very honey. He have no cojones to do that. We are not call it. So these are the discouraged people. At the time they found out that there's one other idiotic moron who have nanotechnology. Very rugged. I used to see him, he was supporting us one. I was surprised the other day, they are not comparing Abat where Una the Kano Yasun. Now, what is the crime of Una the Kano? You know, I told you people before now, Edo is the problem of the whole Africa. Edo is the problem, but a lot of you will not believe. If Ibrahim Traore was from Edo, if you even have an Edo friend, if you don't feel deliver his people, what Edo people does, if you are fighting for freedom, be doing it or Yemugbo. Just be saying as if Oshobe. Just be shouting oh, as if to mean it. Just by they do and that's what they do. But if you are really doing it real, you want real they do and make the freedom come, you are going to be the enemy. They must argue. They look that why is this boy now using his platform? He used to play politics. Why is he not making it real? The crime of Abatobaze here is making everything to be real the way I wanted it or the way the gods of the land wanted it. That's the crime he has right now. When he were into normal politics, he was not having this kind of problem. Now the guy is making it real. Try to obey his own calling. Work at least a little bit $10 at least nive de barioba no we man dollar monavigi. Then the guy has problem. I came with the truth. For all of you that is watching here for the very first time, this is the Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance, the CEO Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, the CEO Season Disobedient Worldwide, CEO the man that led the anti-COVID-19 vast campaign to save life. That's what we are still doing today. Now I found out that after searching the old scripture, in the book of John 8 verse 32, he said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. I kept the one aside. Then my ancestor moved me again. Newton, go and read go and read the book of John 4 verse 24. He said, our God is a spirit. Everyone that must worship God in spirit and in truth. Then I look at it. Then I also went to their signboard or whatever. I saw that Emata Ayagoba Doledo. I said, I think I fall in this category. We began to speak the truth. As we were speaking the truth, we now find out there are a lot of shenanigans in the palace that they need to turn and repent. That the problem started. This is where we are today. They don't want anybody. Don't speak the truth. Support them whatever they do. Any person that is aligned to a God, even though he does anything, he's free. We will not allow it go like that. My dear Sele, we know ya bagba nyowe yo. Nenu wurewe bo ya wu. Ama we are sa. Why worry? Why worry? Maybe a wiki point to what? Nonsense. Everything must have to fall on your favor. Only one person, only one voice in red door today. You both want to silence him so that we are dopa. Because you got to button the rest persons. Why didn't he moron? Why didn't that they cannot talk? Only one voice. The other one. Or he does any other zoa. No matter what does one or what to silent. And what is my doing? None of you can do it. Because you are so criminal alien. Okay, I have a good individual go down and go. Now Agbe do state no agwa bera wa biye. Ne no si do agbe. No hwani gedu ma ho yo wa ano. Ne no lokun wa ye ke ko no tie mu. O ma no ma ne do state la o da wa tie boyo. About a problem do. You push the governor to do the right thing, which everyone have been doing. I have the right to say, Governor, you are stupid. It matter where Governor you are more, you bomb you are one. No. I have the right. Let me bear the consequences. But don't come to Benin. Don't come to Benin. What do boy to know just how young one yo? What my yard no carriers? Oh my boy, what do we boni? When immediately, the Kabaka immediately qua. Moana arrest. When I was arrested that arrest, my heart were bleeding. Umami mi way. The baba to na money. Say God does go. Ya one more. Ya work boy. Tell me no away. When immediately get where you will pay later. Nonsense. No freedom of speech. Nothing. I go. Well, I don't hear about number one state, number one citizen. Who hear about? I will arrest you. Let assume my mark and copy you, but the arrest were fake. Who take care of your honor? Because you are a public figure. Go and Google your name and see the name I am mentioned anywhere. Then you am go never. What do you think I'm going to be doing last video? If the Mongo to the way for don't recognize us. We give room to constructive criticism. People are criticizing me in this social media. Any person I never wanted to talk. This dog in a midget, he breed in another reference. Then as you go to prison, they can get paid. They can get paid. Wa hola horie. They go on a bo. They go on a few. Even when the person put his smile on people's face. We're not crossing la ligne. I'm a wood. When immigrant in my ignorant way. Ima Boka were. We mavere Maroc, everybody get the way it did. Nonsense. They will not go 22 years in a way, but what my you know. Who do I run a threat? What do you mean? Papa Hayakila. Tony Kabaka don't well list la don't know we don't na killer ni we na give we immediate na yen wa gogo ni we to de ba we how can me no caro you we me not here be anu we mo you we if you are not senseless e cash patel de no e cash patel do ma dion Tony Kabaka o bokere no ya game no ya be bandit o ya mi ebe no wana ye America bodo you can arrest immediate na because he committed crime against humanity, only promote loaded. But my not de no wa yari matatabo. Why ya wawari matatabo? Why not de no why you threatening anybody? Nonsense. Any small thing, why you on leech in your bat? Any small thing, why you on leech in your bat? At least good or bad, this guy is also you're trying now. If everybody happen to be doing such an activism, the government will watch it back. He and misbehave kakabo. But why are you away? When you get with your position, I'm arrest what? Any small thing, come to. Who know what can I take banner when I said you are big? How many of you will just beating all of you are you? Who know one? How many of you will just beat him like small picking? Of you are you? Hey, money based one train. I will go and train snake in the monkey shadow and then on degbe. If my degbe to go back to training now. A kung fu me and train kung fu or snake in the monkey shadow. Basket the fool, no man. What my monopoly of violence? I go wagwan. What you and down man ya wigbe. Even when Obaseki was a state governor, then DSS were answerable to him, police were answerable to him, commissioner of police were answerable to him. He never ordered for any of his critics arrest. Right now, Okpebolo I take the statement in the police station. Let your call you can see the governor of the state. What's he doing? Who were we boy even what you not con? Who what I will bring new thing home? A police in order name ya kag Bobby. Okay, tirapa ya. Tirapa. Kaya chotu. Order. Oh wow, one of people who do create a special squad. No money, no money, no criticize. Oh, Okpebolo know he himself know that he's a moron. Okpebolo to boy and we moron yeki. A deputy idiot of a dozen and we moron yeki. They know that they are not fixed in the position. Then I've come back. Okpebolo on we moron yeki. Can Okpebolo debate any of his state government? Any office, even on the status quo, okay? Okpebolo that cannot talk for 2 minutes or go on a particular disease worry. Only what defend. Indefendable what defend. Such a lunatic governor. How can a man know the illiteracy do I govern illiterate? Or do I govern illiterate? Somebody in illiteracy worry is the general overseer of illiteracy. Who will not do govern on no school? Where's are people that read political science? Modern go wagon. But o taste my government when I deport me adewa. Egbe na we bo we wo MNSF. No wa re me an vela dia. E do the man an vese wa gbe o wagbon. I also saw one mugu today. Otebo na the kan wo na the kan we ran wo na we go na they are taking over your village. O ma ye ran. Then we are here but even not they know where. These how fully they are. Small Tanania. A Burkina Faso wana also. A court is Eghosa Ugbo way. Go and look at what when they now bear Ibrahim Traore. Go and look at what he's doing. One better thing today. You guys are doing for yourself. About is not perfect, but he's doing good job. Nobody is perfect here, my brother. Nobody is perfect. Even Jesus Christ said it. When Peter called him, say perfect master. When nobody is perfect apart from my Father, which nobody's agreeing is perfect. But what is he doing? You want your political opposition to say what will benefit you. But they discredit Obaseki or true. They media edu wamase. Onya iladian. Oya meme. Onya ya debunke me. Onya maya debunke me. Oya meme. Be constructive. Bring in facts. What your governor? If your governor is learned, bring it out. Come and debunk where where is bringing insecurity to the state. Tamima gave metaphor and it was only just joking. Look at the original video. All these accusations, I'm not calling Okpewo is a lunatic. Come and show to me that he's not a lunatic. If he's a lunatic, look at the Mo he signed recently, or look at the board of whatever he went to in America. Look at the speech he make. Come and give us proof that he's not a fool. Don't just come. If you tell me now Donald Trump is back, I'm my brother, Eta, you Mama Wulu. Look at the executive order he signed. It's supposed to be the population agenda by force. Then I'll give you that first. Then let's go to how to transgender. You know, Yahweh. Look at what he brought to this. Look how increase the economy. Then we will give you fat. The reason why I said the man is good. If people criticize because your contract one wado, my dear, Comrade Newton is a difficult equation nobody can ever solve. You can't solve it. I can swear polish my English or you be masonahiri, but I'm more brilliant than your governor. A governor will act bail. Nonsense. Emi has support. Illiteracy won't be a supporter. Somebody that was campaigning. He said he's bringing insecurity and relate today we are seeing it kidnapping Uronigbe. Who am I supposed to hold responsible? Oh, we fly yesterday. Small picking that today. Who killed the small picking? Not be Owe. Not be killer. Igbon no ma huwe. Inya we be doing yakin. E wan te be document e wan na be na ko he. Inya ye wan e man falling je nigin. You Oriema where you people are not from that soil. The people, it is not everything I come here to come and defend. There are things that are indefendable. A reasonable person now watch a video and even share this very video with Tony Kabaka, he will be ashamed of himself. If we get ladian, or don't make a blunder. If I were to be you, I was invited yesterday by the EFCC. I'm no longer there again. I'm out. As you can see, I'm in my house. Then what ladian? The boy, maybe a joke. I'm calling you where you are trying to be disrespectful. Because I will no view like Tony Kabaka a problem. Again, why are you pass a threat? A cash patel denu Tony Kabaka. A cash patel denu way. That guy is not taking nonsense. A man wana je MS taking gang who say according to a midget. Or man no gbo political career gbo career. Recently all you with terrorist. A baba to namori. Na tigba mi wan. Na we aba mo adedo. No panoro no yan no be gam you kan we go a eri unu we be eri ro be gie ona we no ni adedo ni na ya ne yan full egbe o why ti tell we you people cannot hold an argument. You guys can't hold argument. Then why are you alive if you cannot hold an argument? You should be able to hold some certain argument. May hold argument. If you look at it, I think I'm one of the persons who have never once started laying curse on people's wife. When these idiots, the Sweden, I come across a lot of headings talking about a lot of things. I did not say, okay, let me go to my archive. It was no, I'm bigger than that. So have you been so learn to allow a lot of things slide. You do not trust one and every door that back at you. Allow you know we program or door build the page or not build. Also the one have a way. But I'm still fighting it. In fighting for it, I'm fighting for humanity. One, you have a model there, they do not fall for it. If you check all these moron, not all Edo people, there are some that are very good. If you check all these moron today, go to their page, they don't have one specific value they are added to humanity. Apart from Agbo look at this midget. Where are you going to know who we are? Why would you no hand back if you are not sensible, if you are not senseless? But this is a guy, they have a battle and when you were immediate. Or my tear bono can wear tear boni were there. If I know boy na kukuno. Make no amwe no so ni labo boy nwina no. Who were better. Because maybe na gbegbe. Did I insult any of their children since? I didn't insult them. I'm just backlashing you here due to your nonsensical or your behavioral attitude in the media. Let's face it like that squarely. Come and give us some quotes. Don't just come here and talk anyhow. We give you fact and figure from the Bible. Be the only brainwash you wow, don't you fake nobody GMO. Don't mind Eghosa. Then we talk sense into your head. Well, how dare you? When I'm going to say now, not come to Benin. Not come to Benin. Why ton polo? Who know by ton polo when you data la data? Are you powerful than ton polo? E ton polo e EFCC mati arrested now. E we move to Kabaka. They couldn't even invite ton polo. Or say be ton polo no EFCC fi no worry. But or say we arrest where that is my work be say. E ton polo, am I a federal government yet arrested? Will you have you? Then why are you denying? You can hear tomorrow police arresting you. Did that commit crime? What did I do? I did not do adrenochrome. I'm almost a child sacrifice. You should be happy working. A mama and a midget mama or magba ene. Or could we do borrow? The person you are even insulting his father only a problem with. Your major problem, no why when you wanna swap ban your or this midget, you know. Where Google ni Google. Let me believe in you guys here. Oh, so see you some other time. The topic I have today, not this alien. They allow me to skip that very topic. But nevertheless, so from me here, desde aqui saludo muito forte. Desde aqui na Espanha, não tenham medo a nadie. Nonsensical bascari fool. Oba yukure ni ama wo no guedo kan. That the bush, and the bush. Now why you school? Did the bush lion? I started you there. Oh, Fuegbe. Thank God you are on the right track. Let's support the what is our brother doing in UK. But when you used to be our secretary that time during campaign. Despite Obaseki government did not recognize people like you and I. Man, everything jingo ne mena u megeni. Imari kobone. They did not know how Sagbovo you and I are going to meet immediate. Or Maje Bush Lion. These are the people today that is standing for the truth to make sure they don't go forward. I sat you there. Why you power man? Why you ever man? That's the Bush Lion. That's the Godfather. Hey, now why we are doing it, if everybody can have the same brain like this, we have a better state. These are the men on your school of America. You don't see them make no have a refract in any fear. I go now. He had a beladian. They put like my son on roller. Then one not second. And I may start illustrate. They are projecting themselves as if they are the main people non when people like us intellectuals who can quote in all activism. Go and watch all my video. Okay, I come. Okay, I bomonde. Ube ya lobe koko biomonode intelligent. Immediate normal money. Or when not one from two sides of his man. Where I want to go, why you value your wife, work at here, but no you value your children, or if you are not a lunatic. Nonsense. You think you can do all these things and go scot-free? We will support any person that speaks the truth. Bring it on. Abi wa menene ejeba jibe webo wa kula for yebagun. Abe me and leave one in my wa to wa pe ciao.